Hello everyone, I am Rekha Patole. I am from Satara. My educational qualification is BSc in Chemistry and Botany respectively, and my professional qualification is B.Ed. I have cracked CTET exam. This is short introduction about me, and today I am going to teach reflex actions. Good morning children, how are you all? Okay, children, tell me that when our hand comes in contact with flame, that time what do we do? Very good. We move our hand from the flame. Now tell me, when we see tamarind, that time what happens? Exactly. Our mouth starts watering. Now tell me, why do we sneeze? So when foreign particles try to enter into our nose, that time to throw them outside we sneeze. So these are the three examples. Now tell me, what are the common things in these three cases? So stimulus. Stimulus is some kind of change. In first case, the rise in temperature of finger is the stimulus and response is moving away hand from candle. In second case, the tamarind itself is the stimulus and watering of mouth is the response given to the stimulus. Now in third case, that environment of nose changes is the stimulus and sneezing is the response. Now one more thing is common in these three cases, and that is all responses are involuntary. Involuntary means we don't control those actions, but those things takes place without thinking. So these actions are called reflex actions. So reflex actions are sudden involuntary responses given to the stimulus. See here, these are involuntary processes but need stimulus. Without stimulus, these reflex actions cannot take place. And takes place without thinking. We don't have to think about it. It takes place suddenly or on its own accord. See, reflex acts have evolved in animals because the thinking process of the brain is not that much fast. Reflex actions are different from involuntary processes. So, breathing, respiration and digestion are the involuntary processes. These processes does not need any kind of stimulus. Now, the question is, how does it work? So, it works with the help of reflex arc. There are 3 neurons and spinal cord present in this reflex arc. So, those 3 neurons are sensory neuron, then relay neuron and motor neuron. So, this is the reflex arc. Let's see now the mechanism of reflex action. So, consider an example. This is a very common example, that when our hand comes in contact with fire, that time the heat gets converted into electrical message with the help of sensory neuron, and it is carried with the help of this single neuron to the relay neuron. This is the neuron, and we know that neuron cells are the longest cells of our body. So here, when the message is sent to the relay neuron and it is not passed to the brain, and decision is directly taken by the spinal cord and it is sent with the help of motor neuron to the biceps muscle. Now, bicep muscles are present in our hand and those are very useful for the contraction and relaxation of our hand. So, as the biceps muscles get the message from motor neuron, contracts hand, and we save ourselves from getting any kind of damage. So this is the mechanism of reflex actions. So let's see the things in nutshell, that when our hand comes in contact with the heat, that time the heat converted with the help of sensory neuron, and it is converted into electrical message and goes to the relay neuron, and then the decision is taken and the command is given to the biceps muscle and to contract our hand. This is the mechanism of reflex actions. Thank you.